of you are wondering about the parking lot. When is it going to be started? Me too. And I'm in charge of it. But about 9 months ago, I'll give you a little history about this. About 9 months ago, our generous benefactor approached Tom about what would be the cost to build us a new parking lot. So Tom asked me if I would check it out. So the first thing I did, I checked with the city and went down and met with the city engineer, had our plan, these are our plans, and spread the plans out on the table, and the city engineer, this city engineer said, "Oh, you don't have to do anything. As long as you do it according to these plans, you don't have to get a permit, you don't have to pay permit fees, because these plans were approved supposedly back in 2000. So, okay, that sounds great. I couldn't believe that he was actually saying that to me, that we didn't have to pay permit fees. So we go and we get a price from a contractor, and I tell Tom what the price is. So he said, well, we better up it a little bit because of the unknowns. So we told the benefactor $200,000. And he has, that's in the bank, that has been given. So then I had to get 3 prices, so I got 3 prices from 3 different contractors. So we're getting ready to start again, and I said, we better get back to the city and just make sure. So Tom and John Giles and myself went back, and there was a different city engineer, Kenny. And he says, same thing, spread them out. He said, as long as you do it according to these plans, you don't have to do anything. You can just start. All you need to do is get a pre-construction conference. Okay. So we come back and we get sign a contract with a contractor to start the work. So we go back down, me and the contractor go back to the city. We see Kenny Ho and say, Kenny, we're ready to start the work. You know, what do we need to do? And he said, all you need to do is set up a pre-construction conference. I said, okay, we're ready. Today, we want to do that. Oh, no, you got to see this other guy. So I go call this other guy, Chip, and I say, Chip, we're ready to set up a pre-construction conference. And he says, you're not ready for a pre-construction conference. You've got to go through planning. I said, no, wait a minute. 2 city engineers told me that we did not have to do this. Specifically, don't do it. He said, they don't know what they're talking about. So, that's where we're at. But you know, the unfortunate thing about all that is, I would have rather they told me right up front that we got to go through planning. Because we got to get new plans, there's going to be new things added. And if we would have known, I'm sure our benefactor would have covered it. He would have paid for it. He wanted to know what it cost. We thought we'd give him a good number. Now, we got to get new plans. They're going to add things to it, and it's going to cost more than the $200,000. We don't know what. Hopefully, it won't be as much that I'm thinking. But Tom came up with a good idea. He said each one of us can buy a tree. So anyway, the plans, I believe, are close to being completed now. I've been in contact with the engineer of record who designed these plans. You know, about every other day I've been in contact with him. So I think we're getting close to getting plans, and then we have to go out and get it priced again. So that's where we're at. Be patient. Hopefully we'll get it soon. Thank you.